Hello, welcome to our first episode of Hope for Today. I'm Dr. Michelle Hamilton, your naturopathic medical correspondent. It has been over a month since we have diagnosed our first case of COVID-19 in Jamaica. As our cases rise, the government has been assiduously trying to control the spread. This has led to curfews and lockdown of communities. Many of you, after a few weeks of being at home, may have started to feel restless, while those who are accustomed to being at home now notice you are experiencing some form of anxiety. These symptoms are quite normal and are referred to as cabin fever or cottage fever. The origin of the term is unknown, but it probably dates back to the early 1800s when the phrase might have referred to being homebound with typhus fever. Cabin fever is not a psychological disorder, but the feelings it's associated with are real. It involves a range of negative emotions and distress related to restricted movement. Some of the symptoms include irritability, boredom, some form of hopelessness, and even restlessness and difficulty concentrating. Your personality and temperament are major factors in how quickly you develop these kinds of emotions and symptoms. For example, an extrovert would more likely be prone to these feelings. In the beginning, some of us would see self-quarantine as a way to finally clean our homes, sort our bills, or organize cupboards and closets. If you are experiencing these symptoms, here are some suggestions to help you cope. Try to establish a routine. Instead of freelancing with this free time and work from home, get up and do the things you normally would do or as much as you can do based on your living situation. Some examples are getting up the same time of day, taking a shower and getting dressed, but now try to include healthy habits like exercising, having breakfast, and in general having meals at regular times. Again, rearrange and redecorate your living space to make room for work area, family time, play area for kids, and even a relaxation or meditation space for yourself. Stay physically and mentally active. Unless you know you have been exposed or are infected, social distancing does not mean that you can't go outside. Use your backyard, veranda, or the main entrance to get fresh air, sunlight, and to exercise. Connect with others. Staying socially connected is really important, and you can connect virtually, whether that's texting friends, getting on the phone, video chatting, or joining an online community. Create sounds of nature in your living space, such as waves crashing on the rocks, birds singing, or even street traffic to help you to relieve your restlessness and boredom. These sounds can be found online or on YouTube or various apps. We are uncertain of how long we will be in this situation, but despite our challenges, let's embrace the discomfort by addressing our feelings so we can get to a place of acceptance. Although we don't like what's happening, it's just how it is right now. It would be better to find things that are in our control and utilize resources around us to cope, as this too shall pass. Philippians 4:11-13 reminds us, "Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am therewith to be content. I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me." Thank you for joining us on our first episode of Hope for Today.